I almost ignored the voicemail because it was from an unknown number. But the first sentence felt like it was meant only for me. My name is Ryan Coleman, 35M, and I live in Phoenix, Arizona. I wouldn't say my life was bad. That was the problem. It was just quiet, predictable, safe. I worked remotely for a tech company, ordered the same food every week, and talked to my parents every Sunday. Friends had drifted into marriages, kids, and responsibilities that didn't leave much room for last-minute calls. I told myself I liked the calm, but calm can start to feel like standing still while time keeps moving. One Wednesday night, my phone buzzed while I was brushing my teeth. One missed call, voicemail. I planned to listen later. I forgot. The next morning, while deleting spam, I saw it again. Still unheard. Something made me stop. I pressed play. A man's voice came through, unsure but warm. "Hi, this is strange. I'm looking for Ryan Coleman. We were supposed to meet today for an interview, but I think I got the time wrong. If this isn't you, sorry to bother you." I frowned. I hadn't scheduled any interviews. Then he added, almost as an afterthought, "By the way, whoever you are, I hope you're doing okay. You sound like someone who's caring more than they admit." I froze. That wasn't information you could get from a resume or a voicemail greeting. I replayed it. Twice. I called back. "Hi," I said when he answered. "I think you might have called the wrong Ryan." There was a pause. "Oh," he said, then laughed softly. "That makes sense. I'm sorry." "It's okay," I replied. "Can I ask, why did you say that last part?" Another pause. Longer this time. "I don't know," he said. "Instinct, I guess. I've been doing interviews for 20 years. Some people sound tired in a quiet way." We talked for 10 minutes. About work, about burnout, about how adulthood sneaks up on you. Before hanging up, he said, "For what it's worth, if you feel stuck, it doesn't mean you failed. It usually means you've outgrown something." That sentence followed me all day. That week, I did something small but terrifying. I updated my portfolio. The week after, I applied for roles I'd convinced myself were out of reach. Nothing magical happened overnight, but I felt awake again. I never heard from that man after that day. Don't know his name. Don't know if he remembers the call. But I do know this. Sometimes clarity doesn't come from people who know you well. It comes from strangers who see you clearly for just a moment and trust you to do something with it. If this story made you stop and reflect, follow for more real stories about ordinary moments that quietly change everything.